Oh, Chapter 8, Riverside Institute. And the nameless bookstore, Pierce traced the trail of an attempted burglary. He discovered that Charles Hawkins was behind the attempt. Pierce opened the bookseller's safe to find what the latter and Sarah Hawkins had hidden in there. A book covered in human skin lied inside, irresistibly attracted the detective. When he opened it, his mind was projected into another body. So that is the Necronomicon. The whole mind being projected into another body thing? What?
Dr. Colden, this man's condition is deteriorating.
What says Dr. Fuller? It's his patient, after all.
He's busy with Captain Fitzroy. He specifically asked us not to bother him when that's the case.
Oh, of course. I'll see what I can do. Mr. Blake, can you hear me? I'm Dr. Colden. We'll take care of you.
I'm in
There's
Colden's
nothing
body.
we can do. I tried talking to him. He's catatonic.
Okay. This is strange.
What can you tell me about him?
He was highly agitated an hour ago. We were about to tie him down when he fell asleep. 10 minutes ago, he curled up into a fetal position. I thought he was waking up, but no.
Okay.
I don't recognize him. Did he just arrive on the island?
He said he worked on the docks, but not with Captain Fitzroy. I think he works for Ms. Baker.
Who?
You know, the woman at the head of their gang. They call her Cat.
Oh, I see.
Who is this guy?
Other questions?
What are his symptoms?
His temperature has been going down, his skin losing its color, his body rigid. I closed his eyes myself. They were glassing over. I didn't want them to dry out, and I couldn't bear to look at the expression on his face.
You did well. Don't worry. Let's stay professional, if you will.
He saw something terrifying.
Show me his file.
That's not possible.
Don't tell me Dr. Fuller has taken this file as well. We need it.
That's why I called you. This man's ailment has been hidden from us.
Oh.
Come on now. What was he treated for?
An intoxication, I was told. After inhaling chemicals.
He's inhaling the green stuff. That stuff that I've been inhaling. Uh-oh.
That'll do for the time being.
Any idea what this man might be undergoing?
Insanity.
Very well. I'll examine him.
Why does he look a lot like me?
30-year-old subject. Severe hypothermia. Erythematous papules around the eyes and eardrums. Necrosed palpebral tissue. Lord, this smell.
I know some of those words.
His skin shows abnormal loss of color and seems dried out. He's totally dehydrated. His fingertips and toes seem to feature a slight ring under the skin. Tender at the touch. Slightly sticky.
Ew.
Severe malnutrition. Swollen abdomen with traces of petechia. Doesn't seem like an edema. Slight protuberances seem to indicate the presence of a foreign body.
What?
So, Doctor, an opinion?
I'm not sure I have the necessary knowledge to treat this man.
Don't say that. You're our most worthy doctor after Dr. Fuller.
Some of his symptoms are beyond my comprehension.
What did you find?
He's got tentacles in him or something. He has something in his belly. The state of his limbs is worrisome. He's severely dehydrated. Well, he's all of the above apparently. Let's start with water maybe.
I see signs of hypodermoclysis, but he's still dehydrated. When was his last IV?
He's constantly under perfusion. I've even gone beyond the recommended dose to no avail.
Constantly?
And you won't believe me, but when we bathed him earlier...
He seemed to feel better?
Yes. Like he needs an aquarium, not a perfusion. but that doesn't explain his condition.
He's a Cthulhu spawn!
In spite of the muscle contractions, his arms seem limp.
Yes. They can't have decalcified, not at this rate.
And yet, if there is a bone in this arm, it's softer than that of a newborn baby. What about his cranium?
It's soft at the touch. It does seem like the skull of a baby.
Look at these sticky rings growing at his fingertips. What can be happening?
I'm
They're
sure
tentacles.
you'll find an explanation. You have to.
Did you examine his abdomen? It would seem there's something inside.
He hasn't eaten in days. Are you certain it's not an edema?
No. Can't you recognize an edema? Pushing with your finger won't leave a trace. And look at these bumps.
It's not like he could be pregnant.
Whatever it is, this man has something inside him that shouldn't be there. We should operate on him at once.
Dr. Fuller said not to worry, that the edema would go away by itself.
You know, I'm not sure Dr. Fuller is telling the truth.
Finally, someone on my side. And that's me. Wait, his body's mutating? When did that one show up?
I almost don't believe it myself, but these symptoms are not those usually associated with the human species.
What do you mean? Don't tell me you believe in extraterrestrials.
It doesn't. No. It could be a lizard.
This poor man is from our world, all right. But his body is undergoing unnatural mutations. And this transformation is killing him. His body simply can't cope.
Where could he have gotten such an infection?
I wonder
Pray that
who.
it's not here.
Dr. Colden, may I know what you're doing to my patient?
What I'm doing? How about what you've done to him?
Uh-oh.
Let us calm down, my dear Marie. I don't appreciate your tone, nor your insinuations. I've done to him what I do to all my patients, provide him with the best available care.
Your imagination is without limit. It's your homemade drug again, is it not? Those people are not your guinea pigs.
There. What have you seen to put you in such a state?
You're crazy. You're turning him into a monster.
His limbs? His body temperature? I don't know what experiments you've undertaken, but this is going too far.
Oh, I sense some excitement beneath your indignation.
No.
Could it be you wish to join me in my scientific
No.
endeavors?
You misread people.
You are a brilliant physician, Dr. Fuller, but this man has the attributes of some kind of animal.
Fascinating.
A
An
cephalopod.
animal, you say? Could you be more precise? Cephalopod, perhaps?
Yeah.
This amuses you.
Your reaction does. I know your thirst for knowledge, Doctor. It's your innocent worries for this man that have you overreacting.
For this man, and the others whose medical files you've been hiding.
I have to protect my discovery. These people owe me their life, but the world isn't ready yet. It will be, in time.
I will not let you do this.
You disappoint me, Marie.
He's going to capture
but
us.
I still have hope you'll one day share my point of view.
Oh
In the
boy.
meantime, take care of your own patients and try not to forget who you're dealing with.
Well, yeah, about that.
What did he mean?
What do you mean? What did he
It was a
mean?
warning. Dr. Fuller is this institution's founder and one of our profession's most influential voices. My word is of no weight against his. If I continue to protest, I will only ruin my reputation and career.
It's scandalous. Can't we do anything? Is there no evidence of his crimes?
Only there were a detective on the island. Hidden files are proof. Nobody mentioned crimes for now. Ooh. Yes.
Oh, that evidence exists. I'm sure of it. I need to find the missing medical files.
Yep.
And where would you find those? In his office. What if you get caught?
I'd rather not think about that. I'm counting on your discretion.
Uh-oh.
Of course, Doctor. You can count on me. I'll keep Mum.
Oh boy, I don't like how that turned out. Get into Fuller's office. Oh my god. Hey Diesel, what's up? I have been transported. I opened up the Necronomicon, and it did something to me, and it transported me into this doctor's body. And we don't know why yet.
An unknown medicine. Judging by the other ones, it causes heavy side effects.
I don't have a light.
This place draws you in and never lets you go.
October 28th. Oh, wow. This was only a couple days ago. Holy cow, big place.
Chronic insomnia. Like half the island.
Oh, does that sound familiar?
Doctor, please. My chest. Oh.
Hold on, I'll medicine you.
His perfusion of a semi-physiological solution doesn't seem to work. He's undergoing a ventricular fibrillation.
Okay.
Nurse? Deborah, come and help me, please. His potassium level is too high. Replace it with 2% glucose solution with insulin, calcium, and sodium bicarbonate.
I'll tend to it right away.
Thank you. He's in your hands.
In other words, if he dies, it's your fault.
Hay fever. What's he doing here?
Isn't that a wee bit contagious? Oh my god. That's creepy.
Why did nobody tell me about her admission?
Irene Sanders! The file describes the state in which Irene Sanders entered the Riverside Institute, as well as the treatments administered to her. So we're actually in Riverside. This is the place that has the asylum underground. Fuller added a handwritten note. He recommends to take her down to the psychiatric wing in order to provide her with the quiet and rest that she needs. Oh my god. Well, rip Mr. Sanders.
Mrs. Sanders?
Alright, well, it's nice knowing you, girl.
He broke his back in an accident down by the docks.
Ah, the whaling station. What's wrong with me?
What are you talking about?
Doctor, that you?
Yes, it's Dr. Colden. Tell me what happened.
It's the old whaling station. See?
Oh, okay.
What did you see there?
Nothing. Nothing at all. The floor was all rotten and I fell straight through.
And that's how you broke your back?
Perhaps. No idea. Passed out.
Likely story. We know damn well he was walking on the pavement and he stepped on a crack.
She recently came back from the surgical block. She's stable. Given her file, a nephrectomy would have been inevitable. But Fuller was able to save her kidney.
I assume a nephrectomy is removal of one kidney?
Intoxication from breathing organic vapors.
Oh, we know what kind of vapors those are.
What is the boiler room key doing here?
Doesn't matter. Grab it.
The key to the boiler room. Not where I expected to find it. The key to the boiler room. Not where I expected to find it.
Why can't I grab it then?
The key to the boiler room. Not where I expected to find it.
I wonder if I have to go to the boiler room first and trigger that event, Probably.
Another insomniac. I should find the cause for such a widespread trouble.
Yes, please send me something to fix mine.
Dr. Colden, here you are at last. This patient was again brought up to the psychiatric wing. We've been following the treatment you prescribed, but the dysgeusia persists and he's lost a great deal of weight. We haven't been able to move him. The stress makes him hyperallergic.
Sir, I am going to examine you. Do you understand? Inject him with a dose of pentobarbital, intramuscular, so that I can conduct the clinical examination.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
He bit his lips so much, they're still bleeding. White froth, evidently because of such drooling.
He's got rabies.
His binds left bloody wounds.
So, Doctor, what should we do with this patient?
Euthanize him. Keep taking care of his wounds. I don't know what more we could do. This patient has been mistreated.
You did good work. The tranquilizer is kicked in. Now you can disinfect and bandage his wounds.
Thank you, Doctor. And as to his weight loss?
I'll prescribe an antifungal treatment for his dysgeusia. In the meantime, feed him intravenously.
It'll be done.
It's very weird that I'm helping these people. I don't know to what end. Maybe we'll find out.
Gentlemen, may I help you?
We're waiting on news regarding our mother, Maureen Harding. She came in with a kidney problem, but we haven't heard anything since.
Yeah, she's dead.
I've tended to her, and I have good news. Her blood analysis is reassuring. Her kidneys are as new.
Are you talking about the same person? This is miraculous.
She's still recovering, but you may speak to her upon her awakening.
Oh, thank you so much, Doctor. We'll wait for her to wake up. We've been here since this morning, so it won't make a difference.
I got an achievement for following the Hippocratic Oath. Very interesting. Why that's in the game. The Hawkins Wing. Generous donor and unfailing support. Interesting. So, that's kind of weird, right? That Hawkins was a big enough donor that they named a wing after him, but then they locked up his wife. Or he had his wife locked up.
It's a quiet little town. Days go by, steady as ever. I wanted more for myself, but...
Yeah, I don't really care, buddy.
There's no way I'm leaving until I find what Fuller is hiding.
Ha! I'm a doctor. I can come back here. I do what I want.
Dr. Colden.
It's my name. Don't wear it out.
In theory, this is where we hang the key to the boiler room. Dr. Fuller always keeps his key with him.
Okay.
Thank you for your help, Doctor.
Thank you.
Oh, that means that I'm missing something.
I'll be going.
I need to come back to her.
This man, Edward Pierce, his file is incomplete. What
Hey!
did Fuller do to him?
That's us! The file is strangely incomplete and the detail on the treatment is not given. It does not respect standard practice. So, this is interesting because they made it sound like that I was transported into another body. So, am I a like an observer? I'm getting tired. You can tell I'm making all these errors. Am I some kind of observer inside her? I can't control her? Else she wouldn't have responded this way, I would think.
Dr. Colden.
I'll
Oh.
be going.
Thought I was gonna be able to ask her about it.
I don't get why they have us waiting so long. Almost no patients here.
What do you mean? You're supposed to be dead.
Ethan,
Marie,
what are you doing here?
I'm waiting for my medication, of course. Why?
Oh, why didn't you come to me instead? You're a bad liar. Medicine master. I don't think I pass either of those. Let's try it anyway.
You're not here for treatment, right?
Am I so obvious?
Oh!
Only to me. I know you worry about me.
I trust you. I'm happy to see you.
Me too, Ethan. Is that all?
Well, there might be something else. I'm not sure.
Oh.
Tell me.
I have nightmares.
God.
They keep me awake.
You
every
too!
night. It seems stupid, I know, but they're terrible.
You're terrible.
Actually, you're not the only one.
No. No one has ever seen the things I see. It's like I'm turning mad.
Seems like an affliction. You're just tired.
So many people have this affliction. It's like an epidemic.
Do you think it might be related to Fuller's work?
I don't know yet, but I will figure all this out. Everyone in Darkwater is suffering from nightmares.
Really?
We don't have any medication left.
Oh. There's no excuse then. I should let you work.
Take care, Ethan.
You too, Marie.
Beat it, Ethan. I got work to do.
Where did my fiancée go? I hope those nutcases will stop burdening her with work.
I don't know who your fiancé is, sir. Diphtheria is deadly. Immunization is the safeguard. Asthma cigarettes? Oh my god. Hay fever, foul breath, all diseases of the throat, head colds, canker sores, bronchial irritations. Oh my god. Fresh air for the babies. I don't even want to read it. Sharks. Sharks. Tuberculosis. Fight tuberculosis. Obey the rules of health. This place is weird.
Sorry, but nobody can take anything until I finish the inventory. Please. The fewer interruptions there are, the faster I'll be finished.
I just want to look around, girl. Damn.
The operating room is never accessible after an operation.
Who's that? Is that Fitzroy? He looks weird. What is he doing? You smoking in here? Really, guy?
I don't have any business in the boiler room.
Ah, so we gotta trigger that. That looked funky.
No, you're pulling my leg. I'm not joking. I saw the schedule. She's alone in the bathroom.
The doses prescribed by Fuller are far too high.
Interesting.
Again. And she still says nothing to that old witch.
Uomo Delinquente. This pseudoscientific work by Cesar Lombroso correlates an individual's morphology with his criminal predispositions. The seriousness of the study and the accuracy of the demonstrations can deceive an uninformed reader. He would thrive in today's climate.
Talk, you naughty girl.
And the answer is no.
We've been waiting to be restocked for weeks.
Dare say a thing.
Oh man, they don't have a whole lot back here, guys.
Trodden on. Oh well.
What is that?
At least we won't have to clean for a while.
I don't know if I'm supposed to be here, so I'm
Time
sneaking.
the water's cut off. It's a real show.
Excuse me? Hello? I'd like to speak with you, please.
We're running out of this medicine.
I know, Doctor. We sent the purchase order, though, and Mrs. Donovan refused it.
Once again.
Can't you do anything?
Donovan takes her instructions directly from Dr. Fuller. I'm afraid I can do nothing about it for the moment.
Why do all the nurses look the same? I think this is where we started, right? Medicine and Secret Sciences. This very interesting book, aimed at a wide public, demonstrates how non-recognized sciences have influenced modern medicine. Magnetism, grandmother secrets, Chinese acupuncture, hypnosis, herbal medicine, alchemy, and many others have contributed, to a certain extent, to the enrichment of medicine at the beginning of this century.
Watch out for the water, Doctor.
Can I come through there, Chief? No? It's not a very big kitchen. Also, I'm going crazy without having any kind of light source.
Patients and hospital personnel eat the same food.
Really? Is that what you got from that?
Thank you again, Doctor.
Yeah, I don't need to talk to any of these people.
Dr. Colden?
Okay, you keep walking. Alright. Bathroom man.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a pest.
Who?
It's so unfair.
Are you talking to?
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
Interesting.
Elizabeth? You all right? Why is this room in such a state?
Because, as always, I'm cleaning it by myself. And the water was once again shut off this morning. I had to bother Mrs. Donovan again, giving her a new excuse to belittle me.
Alright, so we need to get this girl some water.
Do you really need Mrs. Donovan to open a valve? Why not ask the janitor?
I can't make these decisions without her approval. Imagine if there were a leak. Anyhow, the boiler room is locked half the time. So every time the water gets shut off, I have to go and endure her reproach until she's settled the problem.
I see. Courage, Elizabeth.
Courage.
Thank you, Doctor.
Now we got a reason to go in there. God, this place is big. What kind of room is this? Is this a, oh, this is a shower. This looks like a place I'm not supposed to be. Administration. Alright, so this is not Fuller's office. like a dictionary. This work references in alphabetical order all the medical sciences known and practiced in the modern world. For each of the entries, the major works and the names of the reference authorities are listed. Mary Donovan, head nurse. Okay. Hi.
I have little time for you, Doctor. You'll find out that it's not only the doctors who have things to do.
Oh, she's not a nice person.
I have little time for you, Doctor. You'll find out that it's not only the doctors who
You're
have
gonna
things
be the
to do.
first that I'm gonna feed to Cthulhu myself. Just a warning.
Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going?
Is that Fuller's office?
Dr. Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes into Dr. Fuller's office. But rest assured, I'll tell him you came by.
That won't be necessary. Thank you.
I will tell him, nonetheless.
Yeah, no one likes you. Just saying. Where was that key at? Do you guys remember? Because I sure as hell don't. Here. See, I don't...
The key to the boiler room. All I have to do is shut off the water and hope Donovan takes the bait.
I don't like, that it wouldn't let me take the key at first. I find that kind of unnecessary. Alright. Anything else that we miss? Inventory girl. Surgical ward. How about this?
Let's hope I can go through the administration office.
Oh, that's Fuller. Alright. Valve. Is that literally the only thing in here I can interact with? Oh no!
I can't shut this with my bare hands. I need a tool.
There's lots of tools here. What are you talking about? What tool am I missing?
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a pest. It's so unfair.
God, that thing scared me. What tool?
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a pest. It's so unfair.
I don't know if I'm looking for a crowbar or just a pipe. Oh, wait a minute. A monkey wrench. Janitor's done. Okay.
I feel guilty about Elizabeth, but I need the diversion.
Alright, so... where is this girl at?
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
What do you mean? Okay. What are they trying to tell me, guys? I don't know.
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly. It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
Okay. Am I missing something in here? I feel like the answer is not in here. So what am I missing? That's gross.
Dr. Colden, might there be a problem with the water?
I was about to mention it. It seems it's been cut off yet again.
I can't take this, Marie. I feel I'm gonna burst.
It's not your fault if we have defective plumbing.
And yet, I'm the one who gets punished because I'm gonna have to square off with that annoying old witch. Courage, Elizabeth. Here we go. And hold your tongue this time.
I fixed it for you. Wait, what? Oh, is she gonna go talk to her then? Oh, alright. Well, I guess I misunderstood a little bit about what's going on. Alright, well, I'll wait over here.
At last. The missing files must be hidden here.
Okay, that was kind of weird. Whatever. Miss Donovan was gone.
Something is wrong with these masts. It's some sort of puzzle.
Oh no. I have to get them all going the same way? Oh boy.
I've unlocked something. Patient files. I was right.
Cylinder was hidden inside Fuller's office. He recorded his thoughts about one of the many psychoanalysis sessions he submitted to Sarah Hawkins to. Item attained. That's the interview? Okay. Is that literally it?
I should go another way.
Face. Is that all that's in here? Dr. Fuller, 1849. Creepy. I feel like I spent a whole lot of time to get in here. I'd like more payoff, please. Alright, we need to find one of them players. What? That's not the right kind.
The answers must be hidden in Fuller's office.
Did it... Hold on. It still says search Fuller's office. Did I miss something?
The Stendhal syndrome. Of course.
A study
This is where Fuller found his diagnosis for Francis Sanders.
A particularly rare mental illness. Subjects display mental disorders linked to an exposure to works of art. Right. Oh shit, it's right here.
Conclusions. Session number 17. Patient, Sarah Hawkins. The patient appears to have finally accepted the illusory nature of what she calls the mythos. It goes without saying that these peculiar delusions are the price that comes with her exceptional gifts.
Okay.
Why is Ethan on medication?
We don't know if that was for him. Her shoe! Remember, she was missing her shoe during the fire.
Why does Dr. Fuller write psychological reports about Sarah Hawkins?
At first, I presumed that her blood was the key. But I found nothing to explain Mrs. Hawkins' abilities.
What abilities?
This finger belonged to a woman. Why keep it here?
Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. She's got all her phalanges.
The poor souls downstairs are not Fuller's only subjects.
Then James came, irate that Charles was keeping secrets from him. I presume that he will try to break into the basement sooner or later.
James.
I am prepared.
How come we can't hear this guy talking? Fitzroy.
Hawkins, Fitzroy, and Fuller. What is the connection between these three?
It is fortunate that I had the presence of mind to set the morgue in the basement. When all the fuss about the Hawkins incident finally comes to an end, I will dispose of her belongings. In the meantime, they must remain hidden in plain sight.
What do you mean by that?
Of course. Sarah Hawkins is the connection.
Okay. Partially burned shoe, it seems like it belonged to Sarah Hawkins. So it was burned. It was removed after the fire.
I must go back to the basement.
Oh, God. Where's that at? Okay, I guess there's nothing in there. Oh, this is gonna be bad. What? Should I have taken the elevator? Could I? Oh, it's like stuck, I guess? I guess it's stuck. Okay, I'm not sure I ought to be down here, though. Bad move.
Ah, now that's the Marie that I know.
No, it's not!
I knew I could count on your scientific curiosity. It's time to show you what you were so eager to discover.
Well then, I didn't even get a chance to look around. I just ran into him. Well, what?
If you're gonna shoot me, at least have the decency to look me in the eyes.
Turn around. Slowly.
It's our friend.
Talk, filthy thief! Or I swear I'll shoot!
I am not filthy, thank you very much. You need to be a master at eloquence for that? Oh, basically, oh my god.
Take a minute to look around. Everything points to Charles Hawkins. He's dead! No. He was here for a very specific item. Oh, no. The book. Why was it in the safe? Have you read it? Answer the question. How foolish of you. Now you won't be able to escape his will. What did it show you?
I saw through someone's... Oh my god, I am not hitting up the skills.
She went into Fuller's office. She was looking for Sarah Hawkins' corpse. Sarah Hawkins, you say? Let's go back to the start, shall we? Whose life did the Necronomicon choose to show you? Dr. Colden. She was at the Riverside Institute. She's in danger. I have to go. Wait! No one knows the occult better than me. You might need my help.
Hell yeah! Tag team!
All right. All right. I might need you after all.
Hell yeah.
Perfect. Let's meet later at the Hawkins mansion.
I'm ready.
Now go! Rescue the doctor! Thank you, Drake.
Okay. Oh! We're just in a car. I didn't ask for this.